Do you understand English, but freeze when it's time to speak? What if I told you that the problem isn't your grammar, and it isn't your vocabulary either? In the next few minutes, I'll show you the simple speaking secret that helps thousands of English learners become more fluent and confident. So don't skip this video, because it might completely change the way you speak English. Have you ever understood English perfectly while watching videos or reading books, but suddenly felt nervous when it was time to speak? If your answer is yes, you are not alone. Millions of English learners around the world face the same challenge. They know grammar rules, they memorize vocabulary, and they understand English conversations. Yet when someone asks them a simple question, they freeze. Why does this happen? The answer is simple. Speaking is a skill. Just like learning to ride a bicycle or play the piano, speaking English becomes easier only through regular practice. Many students believe they need perfect grammar before they start speaking. Others think they must know thousands of words before having a conversation. But this is one of the biggest mistakes language learners make. The truth is that you improve your English by speaking English, not by waiting, not by memorizing, not by being perfect. Imagine a child learning their first language. Children make hundreds of mistakes every day. They pronounce words incorrectly. They use the wrong grammar. Sometimes they invent completely new words. But nobody tells them to stop speaking. Instead, they continue practicing. Little by little, they become fluent. Learning English works in exactly the same way. The first secret to improving your speaking is simple. Speak every single day. Even if you have nobody to practice with, you can still improve. Talk to yourself. Describe what you are doing. For example, I am making breakfast. The weather is beautiful today. I need to finish my homework. These simple sentences train your brain to think in English. The second secret is to stop translating. Many learners first think in their native language. Then they translate every sentence into English. This process is slow. It creates hesitation. Instead, train yourself to think directly in English. Look around your room. Name every object in English. Describe its color, size, and purpose. This simple exercise improves fluency faster than many expensive courses. The third secret is shadowing. Shadowing means listening to a native English speaker and immediately repeating exactly what they say. Copy their pronunciation. Copy their rhythm. Copy their emotion. Don't worry if you cannot do it perfectly at first. The goal is improvement, not perfection. One of the best ways to practice shadowing is by watching short English videos. Pause after each sentence. Repeat it aloud. Then continue. This exercise strengthens your pronunciation and confidence. Another important habit is reading aloud. Many students only read silently, but reading aloud trains your mouth, tongue, and brain to work together. Choose a short article or story. Read it slowly, then read it again. Every time you repeat it, your pronunciation becomes smoother. Confidence also plays a huge role in speaking English. Many learners know much more English than they realize. Their biggest enemy is fear. Fear of making mistakes. Fear of sounding silly. Fear of being judged. But remember something important. Native speakers make mistakes too. Nobody speaks perfectly all the time. Communication is always more important than perfection. If people understand your message, you are already succeeding. Another powerful technique is recording yourself. Use your phone. Talk for 1 minute about your day.
Then listen carefully. Notice your pronunciation. Notice your pauses. Notice your mistakes. Every recording helps you improve. Don't compare yourself with fluent speakers. Compare yourself with yesterday's version of yourself. Progress is what matters. Vocabulary is also important. However, don't try to learn 50 new words every day. Instead, learn 5 useful words. Then use them in real sentences. When vocabulary becomes part of your daily conversations, you will never forget it. Practice asking and answering common questions. For example, what do you do? Where do you live? What are your hobbies? What are your future goals? These are questions you will hear in many real conversations. The more you practice them, the more confident you become. Listening is another key to better speaking. You cannot speak naturally if you never hear natural English. Listen to English podcasts. Watch interviews. Watch movies with English subtitles. Pay attention to how native speakers connect words. Notice their expressions. Notice their pronunciation. Then try to imitate them. Remember, fluency does not mean speaking fast. Many learners think fast speaking equals fluent speaking. This is not true. Fluency means speaking clearly, smoothly, and confidently. Take your time. Organize your thoughts. Speak naturally. Consistency is the real secret. Practicing for 20 minutes every day is far more effective than practicing 4 hours once a week. Small daily improvements create amazing results over time. Imagine improving just 1% every day. After several months, your English will be completely different. Finally, believe in yourself. Every fluent English speaker was once a beginner. Every confident speaker once felt nervous. Every expert once made countless mistakes. The only difference is that they never gave up. So start today. Speak 1 sentence. Tomorrow, speak 2. Next week, have a short conversation. Next month, tell a story. One day, you will realize that speaking English no longer feels difficult. It feels natural, because fluency is not a gift. It is the result of consistent practice, patience, and confidence. Keep speaking. Keep learning. Keep improving. Your English journey starts with a single sentence. So, take a deep breath, smile, and say your first words in English today. Because every great speaker started exactly where you are now. Remember, fluent English isn't built in a single day. It's built 1 sentence at a time. So don't worry about speaking perfectly. Focus on speaking consistently. Every mistake you make today brings you 1 step closer to confidence tomorrow. If you found this lesson helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to English Street Lab, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next English lesson. And before you go, leave a comment below and tell me, what's the biggest challenge you face when speaking English? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep practicing, keep believing, and keep speaking English with confidence. See you in the next video.